Okay, now we're live. Welcome to the Daily Bone Podcast. Sorry for anyone listening in the Twitter space. A little bit of a technical hiccup there. But welcome to the Daily Bone Podcast. We talk all things crypto. Today
says there's 0 people watching. I don't know. That seems like a...
Is anyone watching this right now?
I'm going to drink some water.
Yeah, if you're listening on YouTube, let me know. No, it would not appear that we're live. Man,
someone says yes.
That's going to do it for today's episode. We're back again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time.
No, we're live. Okay, the YouTube audience is here. Welcome, everyone. Sorry for the small hiccup there. You know, I usually am at the most professional level, and today did not match that. But I'm going to turn it around. We're going to talk about Bitcoin's pullback after scorching all-time highs. Many are saying...
Good thing I exited all those positions. Easy was pumping yesterday, huh?
If you went back to see the space or the show yesterday, you would have been like the most obvious signal that we were getting way too hot.
Way too hot. We're sitting there like, ah.
I'm just like, there's 1,000 gone. There's 1,000 gone.
I'm still in XRP.
Wow, that's a fucking bold move.
Also, XLM is up from yesterday. So just saying.
Is it?
Yup.
Wow.
Yep. Hold on. I'm almost break even on my pump long.
And we were also
ride, man. It's been a hell of a ride.
We were also talking. We're like, yeah, no, it makes sense to use 10x leverage. I think that makes sense.
It's a little bit better than 100x.
Yeah, we're gonna break all of that down. We're also gonna break down the Pump.Fun TGE and potential plays you could be capitalizing on this week. Nick, small note. If you were listening to yesterday's show, you would remember Nick was talking about the oral exciter that I didn't have on my microphone. I changed it, Nick. I turned off the oral exciter. I think I sound better, no?
Yes. You don't need to turn it completely. Actually, yeah, there's no reason for it to be on.
So there we go. I listened back to it and I was like, wow, yeah, my audio was off. I was a little bit disrespectful to Nick. So
making fun of me.
I went on and I changed it, and we're back. We're back. But let's kick off the show. We got a lot to talk about. Nick.
I got that oral excitement. What were you going to say?
Do you mind taking us away with the weather report?
Wow, we're diving right in, dude. We're diving straight into the weather report.
We can
hit me with the
music. A little
music.
bit more, Nick.
Hit me with the music, and I'll just go. I'll just dive right in.
Okay.
There's only 70 people watching right now because of... Hey, can you turn it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, July 15th. Clemente messing up the stream, but we're back. Top stories today. Crypto roundup. Majors are down on the day. Bitcoin. Sorry, it's at 116,700. I thought it was back up to like 117 or something like that.
No, it's down.
It's down more.
It's almost at 118.
What? It's almost at one. Sorry, can we get these numbers right? Restart the music.
Bitcoin right now is $117,938.
Yeah. Sorry, I just loaded it up so
we had
so
a
can do
CPI print at 8:30
Sorry,
a.m.
hold on one second.
Nick,
One second.
No. If you're doing the numbers, listen, Nick.
I'm ready. Stop. Clemente, play the music. Let's start it off one more time. I apologize.
Nick, I see what you were doing there. You were farming so the view count would go up.
No,
now we're back up to 100.
With Kaido yapping. Yep.
Hit the button.
All right, here we go. We're back.
Hey, good morning. It's July 15th. Welcome to the weather report. Looking over the crypto roundup, the majors down off of yesterday's highs. Holy shit. What a finish, huh? We thought we were just going to persistently stay above 120, never going down again. That's what Easy was saying. We bounced off of 123, diving as low as 116, 181. Clemente wrote the weather report at that point in time, but we're back up to 117, 846. AVAX 2126. Hyperliquid. Pretty strong. Borderline flat. Over at $48. ETH. Over 3K. Over at 3,019. Honestly, not looking too bad. Solana pulled down to 160. Let's shout out some other numbers while I'm in the numbers game. Sui Up another 3%, up at over $4. Fuck. Didn't buy that one. Learned that I could trade it on Hyperliquid yesterday. Traded it for a moment. Then was like, what the hell are you doing? I don't have a position on this thing. Say up 5%, 35 cents. H bar down 85 cents. But it went as high as 26. It's down to 23. That's the numbers segment. You're welcome for that one. Over the past 24 hours, Pump.Fun's token has gone live. More numbers coming at you. Trading into 6 billion fully diluted value. Wow, we're down to 6 billion. That's nice.
Down more.
It's 5.5 billion. Maybe if you actually updated the goddamn newsletter at the right time, Clemente.
Let him keep reading. Let him keep reading.
Jeez, dude, you can't get any of these numbers. Its current market cap of 1.9 billion.
Yeah, so
what?
Bitcoin's like $100 right now, and ETH is like $43.
You're just throwing random fucking numbers in here. What are we at? What's the current market cap?
All right.
$5.5 billion.
Dude, it's
all right.
50th amongst all crypto coins currently behind
Let's just take him off of
Arbitrum,
the show. He just shouldn't
Pengu,
even be
and
here.
Say. Just making up numbers, Clemente. Then with another update where you said the majors have pulled down again. Clemente,
this guy
what
dumb?
the hell is going on?
Are you dumb?
Crypto trading card game Fantasy Top has announced its migration from Blast to Base. So many people in the world gave a shit about that one. Many have been calling for this move for months as Blast TVL is down 96% from last year's highs. Blast is dead. Where the fuck is that guy that Clemente was sucking off? What's his name?
Pac-Man?
Yeah, Pac-Man. God damn, dude. I didn't realize that Clemente was gay until I caught him in the act with Pac-Man, just blowing him. Let's get the actual news stories that are going on right now. Look, CPI reading came in as well. That's the biggest news story right now. Essentially, it's hotter than expected. Annual inflation reached 2.7%. The figure represents an increase from May's 2.4%. How are they going to cut interest rates in this environment is what everyone's saying. And the answer is they can't. Okay, they got to chill out. They got to wait. And Trump's just like, cut him. Cut him. Let me send the head, Steve Pulte in to write a letter to the Treasury to say you guys got to do something here. We need to print more money because we're not printing it fast enough. We passed a bill that helps nobody. Literally does nothing. Gives you a couple $100 in your pocket, maybe. Okay. And then we got inflation coming up. I mean, this is insane. This is the situation. So that's the other top story. Also, MicroStrategy buying more Bitcoin. Pio was feeling absolutely giddy yesterday. I mean, that was insane. Came on the show.
That was crazy.
Hasn't been on the show in 6 months.
Dude literally came on just to he couldn't handle it. Like, he was like, my portfolio is so fat. My mom's buying new furniture.
Yo, but I got to talk to this mold guy in 3 minutes. I got to bounce after this game.
Got to talk to the mold guy. I got a persistent cough for the last 12 years. Can't figure out why. By
Both
the way,
existed in my mom's house and before and the one currently.
I don't know what it is. It cannot possibly be anything affiliated with that. But by the way, Nick and Easy, will Bitcoin trade at $1 million tomorrow? Yes or no?
Yo, I got a game, guys. Will I ever get married? Yes or no? Anybody? Anybody?
Yes.
Yes.
I rock with you, dude. I think you got this.
Okay.
1 point for easy. Yeah, so MicroStrategy did
Easy up 1-0.
Did buy 4,225 Bitcoin last week for $472 million. We had an ancient Bitcoin wallet. How many ancient Bitcoin wallets are there?
Why do they
There's
call
a lot.
ancient, dude? They're like 10 years old.
These
These motherfuckers aren't even teenagers.
This wallet moved 28,600 Bitcoin yesterday, $3.37 billion worth to Galaxy HQ. So it's expected to be sold. This might be some of the selling pressure we're seeing here.
What is Galaxy?
Galaxy Digital.
Okay. I don't know why. When I read it as Galaxy HQ, I was like, yeah, what's this?
I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, huh? Did we work with them Galaxus?
Galaxus what?
Okay, shifting gears a little bit. Yeah.
Hey,
So
shift gears for us there, Clemente.
So can you guys, we had Bitcoin dump. Many people were saying this is the top. The top was in. We had a CL207 trader. He said this is the most top looking on Bitcoin since 15K IMO. The structure, everything looks like the top is in. Meanwhile, we had Udi bull posting that Bitcoin was going to make a Dogecoin-like move. He's been calling for 400K Bitcoin as he's been one of the most popular bull posters in recent history and has been right. Can we break down this CPI print really quick? It came in hotter than expected, but
what?
Yeah.
What was that transition?
Udi Warhammer is right about everything. So let's talk about CPI print, which he's never fucking mentioned.
What I'm trying to do is I'm feeding. So quick right now.
Did you want to see if I was? How about you throw to us? Say comment on the Udi situation.
I didn't see any emotions.
What do you think of Udi?
Right? So I as a host, I'm looking for emotions, right? And I as I was reading, I did a little glimpse over.
I was looking for a quick bug fix. If I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, both of you guys were giving me nothing. So I was like, okay,
I want to apologize.
I'm staring at the Pump.Fun chart going on 22 hours of just looking at the thing, hoping for the best here.
Easy's feeling a little bit nervous because he kind of.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no emotional attachment at this point, considering at one point I was down like $43,000 yesterday.
Are you serious?
Yes, dude. I just kept buying. I refused to go down with the ship. I refused. Now I'm only down $1,700 on Pump.Fun.
That's got to feel good, dude.
I feel great. I feel great. It's a great day. Technically, we're up. Like, I know we're not in the green yet, but like we're not down that much. You know?
I mean, yo, dude, I see you.
I feel heard.
Okay, I want to talk about the Pump.Fun price action.
Wouldn't that be seen? If I say I see you, you say I feel heard.
I feel smelt.
Clemente, go ahead.
I want to talk about the Pump.Fun price action because I'm very interested by it, but I do want to wrap the Bitcoin related conversation very quickly. Can we talk about the CPI print? You guys said it came in hot, which means that
came in hot. We saw a big old dump.
So
like your mom took this morning, dude.
Okay. Inflation came in higher than expected, which means Jerome Powell's less likely to cut rates. Why does that mean Bitcoin pumps?
It didn't. It dumped. That's what happened.
No,
well, so the first candle went up. If you look at the candle's actually up.
Is it?
Yeah, from CPI. Yeah, we're up.
Oh,
it was
wow,
116.6. We're now we went above 118.
Okay.
So it ran kind of hard. The reason is because it barely was higher than the forecast. So 2.7 wasn't like a big miss. It was almost in line, which I think many people were speculating. Like,
what were expectations?
What'd you say?
What were
the forecast was 2.6. It came in at 2.7. So it came in just slightly hot. It didn't come in like that time Clemente had syphilis that was pissing hot, but it came in like just a little lukewarm. Like leave your coffee on the table for a little too long. But yeah, so at 2.7, I think the market was just like, okay, it's not crazy high, which means we probably don't get July, but we probably, potentially, maybe, if we're hopeful, we'll get a cut in October or September.
Cut it. Okay. I like it.
So there we have it. Bitcoin at 117.
Clemente, what did you just do? You checked your phone?
I was changing the title of the Twitter space. I apologize.
What'd you change it to?
I don't know yet. Well, I was seeing where the conversation was going, and then I got thrown back to me. So we're gonna shift gears a little bit. Let's talk about the price action. It came in. I went live yesterday.
Hey, here's the ball.
And strike one.
No, this was catch it. I threw it from me to you.
Got it.
Because you're juggling right now.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Hey, I want to apologize to the audience for Clemente's hosting skills today. But keep it going.
Pump.Fun token went live. It traded initially at a $6 billion FDV to debut. It's down 10 to 15%. It kind of wavered from that as pre-salers took profits. A lot of people went in with size, putting in 6 to 7 figures. They made 50% on that and they took profits. It's down on the day with no news on a potential Pump.Fun airdrop announcement. Many people were expecting one. I saw some news from Easy saying that he expects no airdrop for another 30 days. And many people are left wondering, where is this token going to go? It's still up about 25% from its public sale price, which is still a win. Easy was infamously long yesterday. Easy, give us a breakdown of what you've been expecting here.
Well, I'm down bad, Clemente. Thanks for checking in. Back to you in the studio.
You said the chart didn't look good.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
What are you seeing when you look?
That was one of your most popular tweets yesterday.
It was.
I've been on a heater. What can I say? Just quality content. Just say something doesn't look good or it does look good. Or spew some misinformation that there won't be an airdrop for 30 days and just see how people react.
I saw a good tweet this morning on, speaking of which, about how Cursor is dead 1 year from now. And
I saw that too.
It got like 800,000 impressions.
I was like, what? Like, the thing hasn't been alive for a year.
The writing's on the wall. Like they're going under. It's clear.
Claude code in, Cursor out. Grok AI. I saw another one too that was about how Grok AI just absolutely dismantled OpenAI because Grok AI got a DoD contract. They're like, this is the nail in the coffin for OpenAI.
Dude, and then they decided to roll out, what's up with these lover...
companions is what they're called.
What's up with having these companions? And what motivated that act?
Sometimes you get a little lonely.
It is. People are lonely. I have been seeing some stats around Gen Z teen pregnancy levels, and they are significant. They're 70% lower than previous generations.
Yeah.
So either they're wearing protection or they're not having sex.
Huh.
Anyways, back to the show. All right. I don't know why I said that. Moving on. So Easy. Can you pull up the Pump.Fun or the meme coin launchpad chart again? Well, I want to see that Dune dashboard because I've been
navigating to Dune Analytics. 1 moment.
Show me some Dune Analytics. Because
based on my sex life, you think I'm Gen Z. Thought that'd be a good one.
All right.
Dune Analytics, pull it up.
Dune Analytics, please, Easy. Pull it up. Save us. Many were dunking on Pump.Fun or showing concerns around Pump.Fun's market share right now. That it's rapidly losing more market share from Bonk.Fun because of less people are farming it.
Couple quick corrections. It's called Let's Bonk.
Let's Bonk.
Yep. So Let's Bonk had more token deploys yesterday. They've been dominating. Absolutely dominating. Daily token deploys, daily graduations. Let's Bonk is winning as well. Market share wise, you got Let's Bonk on graduations at 63%. Pump.Fun at 34.5%. Pump.Fun volume, you can see daily launchpad volume. Let's Bonk at 100 and almost 20 million. Pump.Fun at 67 and Launch Lab at 568. Launch Lab is also technically Radium. Daily launchpad volume here as well. 63% of volume is on Let's Bonk. 36.2% on Pump.Fun.
So what you're telling me here is Bonk is continuing to have its continuing to grab market share.
Countertake. Pump.Fun has more wallets.
Okay.
Almost 3x more wallets.
Can you walk me through the bull versus bear case for this Pump.Fun token?
Hey, shout out to Mike.
Mike is saying, Nick, your hands from the haters.
Mike's offering sex.
If you want to join the comments they're on a roll today. If you want to join the comments, you can join the live stream. The link is pinned up top for anyone listening on the Twitter Spaces. But if you're just tuning in, we're talking all things Pump token. as it disappointed a little bit on its price action yesterday. Easy. Walk me through the bull and bear case for
bull case, price go up, bear case, price go down. Pretty simple.
Let me share my bull case and bear case. You tell me if you disagree.
Okay? All right.
Yeah, go ahead and share this bullshit.
Yeah, share this really high level analytical thesis.
Bull case. Bull case.
Yeah, but Nick, this guy's real smart. Let's hear his thesis.
Yeah, let's hear his thesis. Go ahead, Clemente. Hit us with it.
Dumbass. Come on, Clemente.
Yeah, hit us with it.
Bull cases, they actually successfully tap into a new vertical, which is streaming and more of the social media content side. They get streamers to launch coins on Pump.Fun and actually stream on there. And these streamers have success. And it becomes a more unifying. I would argue that streamers on Pump.Fun will have a more unified community than regular streamers because there's a token attached to it. And that will over time, like if Pump.Fun is able to pull this off, that's absolutely massive. Bear case on that, though, is that takes a very long time to do. And most of the creator coins we're going to see from non-crypto native participants are going to be just the same as celebrity coins. They're going to be TikTokers that are like, oh, I can make 20 grand by launching a coin on Pump.Fun, and they'll push it. Done. And in the meantime, their market share is getting gobbled up by Bonk Fun.
Gobbledy.
It's getting and I think Alan and the team were going to do this raise either way. And this was just a strategic move for the business, but not for the token.
Strategic.
My turn?
Yeah.
All they have to do is say flywheel, buyback. That's it. Start deploying capital, chart goes up.
Meaning, how much did they commit? 25% of the revenue going to token buybacks, right?
Yeah, dude. And they made like 900 mil.
Well,
not right now.
In the past.
Not right now.
In
How
the
much
last 24 hours? In the last 24 hours, they've made $610,000.
That's booty.
What the fuck, dude? That's still like a almost 200K buyback a day. 165.
Yeah, 165K. That's pocket change. How much is Hyperliquid buying back every day?
I don't know. Probably
Hyperliquid is at a $16 billion market cap. Pump.Fun fully diluted right now is 2.5.
Okay.
Or not fully diluted. Circulating is 2.5. Fully diluted is 5.5.
So then Hyperliquid potentially. So Hyperliquid's what? 8x the market cap?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they have 8x the buybacks? I'm pretty sure they have more than 8x the buybacks.
I think it's like almost. I think it's almost exactly 8x the buybacks.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
Is it that interesting?
One sec. There's a post I bookmarked about something here. I want to see if I can find it. Oh, I might have forgotten to bookmark it. I'm a fucking idiot. It was somebody was basically going through and analyzing like the cross comparison of what it's trading at versus the fees generated in the buyback percentage. And they were just like, in short, Pump.Fun should be a FDV right now at 10 bill, which would be 2x. They're like, that is where it should be trading based on the revenue generated. Sure, it could be forward looking. Sure, people don't like Pump.Fun. Sure, people are the bear case. The bear case is obviously the airdrop. Everyone waiting on, is there an airdrop? What's that look like? That's going to be sell pressure. But I just think the bull case is like, dude, Alon has tweeted one thing about this fucking token, just saying like the ticker is pump. We haven't gotten anything else. Like, I feel like they're holding some bullets in the chamber to.
We always say this. We always say this when a big raise happens. Yo, he's got some like Azuki after they raise whatever $6 million.
Listen here, you little fucking shit. Let me finish. All right. We have the full thread which outlines like what they plan to do. So like we know that there is stuff they want to do. They've earmarked the buyback. We don't know when it's going to happen. Okay. There's other things on that where like we don't know what the community incentives are. If there's no airdrop for 30 days, is there going to be a farming season? If there's a farming season, more people are going to trade on the platform, leading to increased revenue, leading to increased buyback, which inherently is one of those things called a flywheel.
Sorry. So why is them buying their token going to increase the more activity on the platform?
Well, it's if they tease an airdrop season. a points program, an airdrop. There's 30% of the community rewards.
Oh, got it. We're doing that bullshit again.
Yes. I'm not going to participate, but I would love if others did to make my bags go up.
I mean, dude, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Even the buyback stuff is kind of a fucking scam also. It's literally like, let's play a fucking points game. Again, like all this stuff is just a game. It's a game where there actually is convertible liquidity, which you can use, but the game is who's going to sell, like who's going to hold, who's left holding the bag. Dude, how many people got wrecked on Blur? Probably a decent number of people.
You got an exit pump though.
I understand. I'm just saying like that. This is one of the problems with tokens overall is that we run into this situation where it's just like there's no value creation.
And this is why we're going to be launching a token.
Speaking of
Nick,
which.
Yeah. Nick, say more about the value. Because I agree. I agree with what you're saying.
What are you doing over there?
Dude, my quad is so tight. I had to stretch.
You were just like bouncing on it. Pause.
You got a tight quad, dude?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Tight quads from that.
Should we hit the gym or something today?
You need one of these.
Okay.
I just got the mini one. I got to go pick it up downstairs.
That's a massage gun for people listening, if you couldn't tell. Okay. Pump.Fun, real quick. Nick, you were
not a sex toy. Clemente needed to clarify that because he was concerned.
Value accrual on Pump.Fun. The community incentives part is also interesting, right? They're like 3% of the supply is going to be earmarked for
trade percent
and basically creator streams. All of these tokens and all these incentives lead to more token dilution and more sell pressure, which means token price go down unless they crack the nut of expanding the pie.
Well, what they've always said is confusion dilution. Yes, dude. Let's be honest. It's a shitty game. It's a shitty game we play.
Pump.Fun is the winner here. Pump.Fun is the winner here, and anyone that participated in the pre-sale. Pump.Fun made $600 million. The people that participated in the pre-sale were up 30 to 50% with size.
Mm-hmm.
Losers, potentially, if we assume that, we don't know what's going to happen, the losers are the one that end up buying the token and maybe believe in this thing long term.
Don't call me a fucking loser.
Like, the loser is easy. Let's be honest. Easy's holding this bag right now. Easy. In all seriousness, you have a position in Pump right now.
Let's just address the real
let's
situation.
Let's talk to the
here.
fucking loser, okay?
No. Let's address the real situation here. Turn off the comments on the stage. There's nothing to discuss right now other than what we discussed. We discussed it. Let's just do the rundown and call it a day, dude. Let's not waste the time. There's no requirement that you go until 10. It's hit the stories that matter and deliver it in a way that the audience wants.
So speaking of the next story, Doodles.
Why do you keep turning off the comments?
Because it looks stupid. It literally looks like
garbage.
The
little guy.
It looks visually dumb. And half these commenters are idiots. This guy, Fantasy on Top and Kopsh, both these two people just commenting so they could end up on the screen. You turn that off, they stop commenting. That's all that they wanted.
But it creates community engagement. It creates friendship. It creates a way that the algorithm picks it up and pushes it out.
But it didn't. Okay. But Clemente, you hear what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down?
Next up, we're going to talk about Fantasy Top moving to base. All right. No, I'm down to wrap.
No. If you want to discuss the Fantasy Top move, I'm down to discuss it. Did you see the hate in the base comments yesterday because Coinbase made an announcement about listing Solana Pump.Fun, but it was only on Solana, and all the Twitter replies were like, It's not on base? Just shitting on them. Absolutely ridiculous.
So, to put a bow on this, Pump, really quick. I do want to hear Easy's perspective. Easy, at what point would you sell here, both on taking profits or cutting your losses?
I'll never cut my loss. We go for liquidation.
Holy shit. Okay.
6.5 bill, please, Lord. Just give it to me.
6.5. Wow. Okay.
Which is probably low for many people, but I'm like, I'm perfectly content with that profit. I'm perfectly content.
Well, this goes back to when Ape Chain launched, and you had a similar thing. It would be you have an initial dump, and then you eventually will get, and that's obviously people selling, and also the people fearing that they're going to go under the original price. What are you smiling at, Clemente?
No, nothing. I'm just smiling. I mean, I can't smile anymore.
Okay, you can
keep
smile.
going. You're on a roll. You're on a roll right now, buddy.
Hey, by the way, shout out Ben Wong for the Singaporean dollars saying
I was
want
excited about that, and the Canadian dollar. I'm
shout
okay
out
with
Biozu, the GOAT, with 2.7 Canadian, which is more than the US now. So
basically
thank you.
2.8. So yeah, this is a repeat pattern. You get that initial dump, and then you get another pump. So I like the idea of buying, on the dips. And we discussed it yesterday. I did buy in, and then I got wrecked, so I exited.
Yeah, yep. The whole market decided to just kick me in the crotch yesterday.
You can't win them all, Easy. You were on a hot run. I want to encourage you and validate.
Thanks, C-Dog.
And one thing I just want to say, Fantasy on Top said Nix is mad at Clemente for smiling. Jesus, bro, needs a hug. No, you don't understand, Fantasy on Top, because every call that we're on, Clemente is off getting messages or reacting to something and laughing at some message that was there. And I wanted to know what the joke was.
That actually happens with you more than anyone else. I am usually focused and put on Do Not Disturb.
We had a pretty focused call yesterday, though.
We were on fire. I mean,
we knocked out a bunch of stuff, and then I proceeded to code everything other than what we discussed because there was some issue with the new system. But I think we're finally on the cusp of being out of the weeds with this thing. For those on Choose Rich Live, I posted. Basically, what happened was I added a bunch of people into our new system. For those that are not familiar with the app, actually, I haven't shown updates on what's going on with this app, and I think it may be worthwhile. How to what's the screen sharing? There's an app called iPhone mirroring. There you go. So let me just.
We can just wrap.
No. I want to show.
We can talk about it tomorrow.
No, we're not talking about it tomorrow, dude.
Okay. Well, for people listening, Nick is currently pulling up some updates to Choose Rich Live.
There was other stuff that you wanted to discuss, so discuss that for a moment.
Let's talk very quickly. Pengu looking good, easy, up 19% in the last 24 hours. How far is it away? It's almost at a new all-time high. New all-time high right now. It's at 3.3 cents. All-time high is 4 cents. Easy. Do we see another all-time high on Pengu?
Yeah, all-time high.
Look at this Mopsy Schmup in here just hating on me. Being a jerk.
I think Pengu all-time high.
Okay. Oh, whoa. So
hold on.
Just not watching the live stream. Nick is somehow sharing his phone on the phone screen on the show.
So some things that pushed out last week include trending tweets. You can see what the most popular are over 1 week. I mean, look at this. Nick. Oh, shit. Okay, how do I go back? Fuck. I don't know how to get out of this.
No, go to Choose Rich Live up there. Top. Yeah, that.
There you go. Okay. 3 out of the top 4. Oh, look at Clemente coming in here. Yeah. One of the biggest tweets on the week. Basically, you can see the trending tweets. You can also see the top users on crypto Twitter. This is a V1, so you can see and hop in and see what's driving all that activity of each of those people, and see their top tweets over those durations. This has been a system. Wait, did I actually fix your issue, Sean, or are you being sarcastic? I realized I did not reply to some people. I need to follow up. Let me know if you didn't, if it honestly is fixed. But we're rolling out a bunch of features, and in the interim, something I did was I decided to update a clustering system, and so you can see situations where there was an issue where the story ends up twice. Like, see this? There's a couple issues where it shows CPI rises 0.3 to 2.7, and then the same story right there. So I've been running into some clustering issues. I decided to roll out the new clustering system with bugs and all, just to force myself to knock this out. So I'm at the tail end of this all being done. Anyways, we're about to roll out a bunch of features. This is your last time to get the app for getting alerts. Someone says, is there a dark mode? There will be a dark mode. That's one of the features in the queue right now.
The way I would explain it is it's you basically get the best of Twitter without you don't have to go through. In order to get the best of Twitter on the app, you need to go through and scroll through a bunch of noise. This gives you the best of of the last 4 hours, day, week, etc. So you get some really high signal posts, which has been helpful. And the leaderboard also helps you identify the top trending people on Twitter.
Rasmer with a little banger here.
And then you can click into what people specifically, what is driving their engagement. If you want to get the app, you can get it at chooserich.live.
Actually, it's N. Well, you can give it to C. Give it to Clement. Oh, we're giving it to Ray. r.chooserich.live. You get $10 off. Look, we're rolling out a bunch of features, and for context, some of the stuff we want to do is there's individuals who want
Bitcoin looks good here
to have their own tracking. Well, we need to get over this 118,506. That's what I'm looking at.
Oh,
I'll show that.
118,506 inbound.
I'll show that in a second. But real quick, before being rudely interrupted, we're going to be adding features which are even more premium. The problem is this costs a lot. I'm currently spending thousands of dollars a month running this. It costs something like $7,000 or $8,000 a month at the current point in time to aggregate all of this data. But we're going to let other people aggregate their own data because they want to see themselves how they're ranking here. Someone said Bonk guy should be number 1. Bonk guy is number 3 right now.
Nick just wanted to show himself at number 1. And look at 8. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. You can sign up one more time at r.chooserich.live for anyone interested. We're going to talk about Bitcoin price action real quick. One more last check-in, and then we'll wrap. What do we got? What are we looking at? Bitcoin pumping?
Oh, let me pull up the chart that Easy did not want to share. We rejected off of the level that I just said.
118,244.
This line I have up is what I've been watching. 118,506.
That's the level, folks. If we break past that, Nick says it's blue skies ahead. I bought a little Bitcoin last night.
Did you?
Yeah. I just take a little nibble here and there. I continue to stack.
I wonder how my S bet. Oh, shit. Look at this.
They put out a new announcement today. Basically, in summary, was, well, how's it looking today? It's up.
We're looking pretty good.
Looks solid, I will say. So they basically said in an update today, in addition to becoming the largest Ethereum holder among corporate entities, SharpLink raised approximately $413 million in net proceeds through its At the Money program between July 7th and 11th. Of that total, 156 has already been deployed into ETH. They still have $257 million in capital still available for future Ethereum acquisitions. Market seems to like the news. It's up 7% on the day. Despite
I'm in.
Pullback.
I'm in. S-bet, you got me.
And on that note, Ethereum outperforming on the day and on the hour. A little bit of an inflow coming. That usually sometimes historically has meant we dump if Ethereum outperforms like this. But many are saying this time it's different.
Maybe alt season.
Alt season is right around the corner. If you look at Bitcoin dominance, down, continuing to go down. And many are saying, wow, we are just getting started. With that, we're going to wrap. Thank you guys for listening today. We'll catch you guys same time tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. We're live on YouTube. We're live on podcast. We're live at your mama's place. Check us out. See ya.